Have you ever found yourself looking at your bank account and wondering where all your money went? It can be tough to stay on track with your savings goals when it feels like expenses are always getting in the way. But what if there was a way to make saving money easier and faster? In this video, I'll share 8 smart ways you can reach your savings goals faster and more effectively, no matter what you're saving for. Whether you're working toward a vacation, a new car, or just an emergency fund, these tips will help you get there in no time. Let's dive in. 1. Set clear and specific goals. The first step in achieving any savings goal is knowing exactly what you're saving for. Vague goals like, "I want to save money," simply won't cut it. Instead, think about specific, measurable goals, like saving $3,000 for a dream trip to Japan in 12 months or setting aside $20,000 for a house deposit in the next 2 years. The clearer you are about what you want, the more motivated you'll be to work toward it. Visualizing your goal is also key. Imagine what it will feel like when you're able to take that vacation or move into your new home. If you're saving for something tangible, like a new gadget or a holiday, it can help to save pictures of that item or destination and keep them on your phone or in a folder. The more vividly you can picture your goal, the more committed you'll be to reaching it. Think about how much better you'll feel once you hit that target, and let that sense of accomplishment fuel your journey. Having a concrete goal also makes it easier to track progress and stay on track. 2. Break it down into manageable milestones. Once you've set your savings goal, break it down into smaller, bite-sized pieces. For example, if you're saving $6,000 for the year, this can seem like a huge number. But when you break it down, it becomes more manageable. $6,000 a year is $500 a month, $115 a week, or just about $16 a day. That's right. Just $16 a day can add up to your big goal over the course of the year. This breakdown will help you feel less overwhelmed and more focused on hitting smaller milestones. You can track your progress by using a savings app, creating a chart, or simply writing down your daily or weekly goals on paper. Celebrating each mini achievement, like saving $500 for the month, will give you a sense of accomplishment and drive you to keep going. Even though the larger number can seem intimidating at first, you'll find that it's much easier to achieve when you focus on these smaller milestones. The more often you hit those smaller targets, the more momentum you'll gain. 3. Automate your savings. One of the easiest ways to save money consistently is to automate the process. Setting up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a savings account the day you get paid can make all the difference. For example, if you set aside $200 every 2 weeks for the next 6 months, you're already on your way to saving $5,200 without even having to think about it. Why is automation so effective? It takes away the temptation to spend money that's sitting in your checking account. If you don't see the money, you won't spend it. This method works especially well when you set up your transfer as soon as your paycheck hits, making sure the money is sent directly into your savings before you can touch it. By automating, you've made saving effortless. It becomes a routine, just like paying bills or buying groceries, and you can set it and forget it, which helps you stay focused on your long-term financial goals. 4. Cut or reduce unnecessary spending. One of the easiest ways to boost your savings is by reducing your everyday expenses. The truth is, most of us spend money without even thinking about it, and this can quickly add up. Take a hard look at your monthly outgoings and ask yourself, where is money leaking out? Do you have forgotten subscriptions? Are you spending $5 a day on coffee or grabbing lunch every day at work? These small expenses can cost you hundreds of dollars every month. For example, let's say you're spending $50 a week on eating out or ordering takeout. That's $200 a month. $2, $400 a year. Imagine if you could redirect that $200 to your savings account instead. It doesn't take much to stop these habits. Try cutting back on unnecessary subscriptions, canceling gym memberships you don't use, or making your lunch at home. You'll be surprised at how quickly these small adjustments can add up. The goal here is to review your bank statements and pinpoint areas where you can trim the fat. Even small changes can lead to big savings. Just 10 minutes of monthly review can save you a significant amount without feeling deprived. 5. Practice the 24-hour rule. Impulse purchases are one of the biggest roadblocks to saving. It's easy to get caught up in the moment and buy something you don't really need. But the 24-hour rule can help you avoid that. When you feel the urge to make a non-essential purchase, give yourself 24 hours to think about it before you buy. This simple cooling-off period often helps you realize that you don't really need that item after all. For instance, if you want to buy a $200 jacket, take 24 hours to think it over. You may realize that you can live without it or find a cheaper alternative. In many cases, the impulse to buy will pass. By waiting, you prevent unnecessary spending, and that $200 can go straight into your savings instead. This rule helps curb the emotional highs that come with impulse buying and shifts the focus from instant gratification to long-term financial stability. It's a game changer in building wealth. 6. Boost your income with a side hustle. Sometimes saving alone isn't enough. If you're looking to accelerate your savings, consider boosting your income with a side hustle. Whether it's picking up extra shifts at work, offering freelance services, tutoring, or selling unused items online, any extra income can fast-track your savings progress. For example, let's say you pick up a side job that earns you an extra $300 per month. In just 1 year, that's $3,600 added to your savings. The best part is that side hustles don't have to take up all your time. You could dedicate just a few hours a week to freelancing or selling items on platforms like eBay or Etsy. Once that extra income starts rolling in, commit to putting it directly into your savings account. You'll be amazed at how quickly this boosts your financial goals. You may also gain valuable new skills or experiences along the way, making your side hustle even more rewarding. 7. Track your progress regularly. Tracking your savings progress is essential to staying motivated. Whether you're using an app, a simple spreadsheet, or even a good old-fashioned notebook, keeping an eye on how far you've come helps you stay accountable. You'll see exactly where you stand and how much closer you are to your goal. A simple visual tool like a progress bar can make a big difference in how you feel about your savings. For instance, if you're saving $10,000 for a new car and you've saved $2,000, seeing that bar inch closer to 100% will inspire you to keep going. This sense of progress can be incredibly motivating. If you're a fan of tech, many budgeting apps allow you to set goals and track them automatically, so you're constantly aware of how much closer you are to hitting your target. Visualizing your success and regularly checking in with your goal can keep you on track, even when it feels like the road to savings is long. 8. Turn saving into a fun challenge. Saving money doesn't have to feel like a chore. You can turn it into a fun and rewarding challenge. One way to make saving more engaging is by setting up a savings competition with a friend or family member. You can compete to see who can save the most money in a month, or you can try challenges like no-spend weekends or using cashback and reward apps to boost your savings. Another idea is to use a savings bingo card, where you set savings milestones and tick them off as you reach them. You can even treat yourself to small rewards after hitting certain targets. Just be sure not to go overboard. Save the big celebrations for when you reach major milestones, like saving $1,000 or more. By making saving fun, you'll stay motivated and engaged throughout your journey. Gamifying the process makes it exciting and will keep you focused on your financial goals without feeling like you're missing out. So there you have it, 8 smart and easy ways to reach your savings goals faster. By setting clear goals, tracking your progress, automating your savings, and making saving fun, you'll be well on your way to achieving financial freedom. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more practical financial advice. Stay consistent, stay motivated, and watch your savings grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.